inside the woman's stomach. You can just feel it when a soul is not inside the woman's stomach. The woman will not feel a body. She won't feel it, you know. She won't feel the need to vomit. She won't feel like, hey, there's something in me. You know when she starts vomiting and doing all those stuff, being hungry, then she know that, oh, something is in here. So something has came. You know. So if there is no, you know, if a soul hasn't tapped into her, you know, into her womb yet, you know, then she won't feel anything. You know, she won't feel anything. Trust me. And if a woman wants to give birth so much, you know what? If you're a woman and you want to give birth, just go and stay beside a hospital. Go and live beside a hospital. You know, go if you're a woman and I'm giving you an advice. If you're a woman and you're finding it hard to give birth, you know, really hard to give birth, just go and live beside an hospital. You know why? You know why I tell you to go and live beside an hospital? You know, just go beside an hospital, you know, just go and live there. Around an hospital, live there. Why? Because of there are a lot of people dying in the hospital. So one way or the other, and if you have a vessel inside you, if you are getting pumped by your husband or your boyfriend and you're looking for a child and you're getting pumped, you know, the eggs are being there and the sperm is being there, trust me, you're gonna find a vessel because someone is gonna die in the hospital and a soul will be looking for a place to arrest a place in which after death, you know, to start again, you know, there's always a soul, you know, because hospital people die, you know how many people die in hospital every day. So once a soul dies, they are looking for a vessel, you know, around, and and the vessel won't be in the hospital, right? Because every vessel in the hospital is already, you know, when you see someone in the hospital, maybe they are already like pregnant. So the soul have to go outside of the hospital, and the soul knows when it sees. It's like it can sense sperm and egg. The vessel, the soul can sense a vessel. It's something, you know. They don't have to teach you how to fuck. They don't have to teach you where to put your stuff when you want to do it. You know, it's just as simple as that. Nobody has to tell you where to go when you want to get the money. Nobody has to tell a soul where to go when he wants to enter a vessel after death. So the soul looks for an egg and sperm that is ready for it to just go into. So if you're a lady and you're finding it hard to give birth, you haven't given birth, you know, don't just look at the biological, you know, don't just look at the biological aspect. Also look at the, you know, scientific aspect. Look at the literal aspect. You know, maybe where you're staying, like, you know, they are not, you know, how like put people are not really dying in that area. You know, there's not, you know, there are not a lot of so dying. There are not of enough maybe hospitals around you. Yes. So you know, so so there are not enough, you know, people. Death, no death is around that area. So you won't get, you know, pregnant quick. Because people, someone that is living closer to a hospital, a lady that is living closer to a hospital will get pregnant quicker than you. Even though nothing is wrong with you, the thing is someone is closer. So the soul went for someone that is closer. It's just like as a soul, you see something closer, you go to that instead of for you to go. You know, the soul is just looking for somewhere to be, like, you know, a vessel. So if you're a woman and, you know, you're trying hard and everything, just go and stay around the hospital. Find a hotel that is around the hospital. Go and stay there for a while. Stay there for, you know, a very long while, for like months. I guarantee you will be pregnant. Why? Because of there will be souls at the hospital that after death they want to reincarnate, and they don't want to travel far. You know, they don't want to travel far. They might just, you know, a vessel is like, you know, a brimming light. You know, a combustion. You know, when egg and sperm mate, it's a combustion that it's very easy for the soul to see. You know, for the soul, yeah, the human might not be able to see it, but the soul can see the combustion of a man and a woman forming a vessel, and like, oh, that's it, that's the spot, boom, get into that and come back. You know, so this is an analogy now for pregnant women. You know, I know it's kind of a weird analogy for you to go and stay around hospitals, you know, where death is happening. But yeah, it's a real fact. It's a literal fact. It's a fact. It's a backed up fact. If you want to look, if you want to forget about the this is it's a strong fact. Oh my god, it's a strong fact. So his soul doesn't want to travel far, far to come back to life. He doesn't want to travel far. It's just like you. Like, imagine that you can get food somewhere closer to you, and you can eat food somewhere closer to you. Then you don't have to travel far to go and eat food. You take the person that is closer to you, even though the closer person, their food might not even be what you really want, but you still like, oh, I'm gonna eat this one because it's close. You prefer it because it's closer than the one that is far away. So that's just how it is. That's how it is. After death, the soul is looking for a vessel that is closer rather than something that is farther. And like I said, death happen in the hospital every day. So go and if you're a barren woman, you're looking for a child, go and live close to the hospital. Trust me, in a year's time, you will be you will be glad. This is an analogy that nobody will get to tell you, by the way. I think I'm the only one in the world that's going to give you this analogy right now. This analytics, I'm the only one in the world that's going to give you this right now. There's nobody else that's going to tell you this right now. I think I think I'm the only one that is giving out, teaching out